Church of Kenya Archbishop Ole Sapit has called on President Uhuru Kenyatta and his deputy president to use their authority to unite Kenyans and not to tear the country apart into divisive politics. Speaking in Limuru, Ole Sapit urged the government and Attorney General not to appeal the BBI initiative in the Supreme Court and instead focus on the preparations for 2022 general elections. NCCK Secretary General Chris Kinyanjui said they will continue advising the government on the general election.
On futures in Kenya, we have Dr. Katindi Sivi. Dr. Katindi Sivi, as you can see in your program,
leaders of the nation, both His Excellency, the President and his deputy, has always to exercise the authority in their offices to unite Kenyans, to bring all of us together. And the way to do it is to find a way in which they can be able to be closer, not far apart, not only them, but to bring the country closer. And I think for me, that's what I can say is what we need to see is a leadership of the nation that is more united, a leadership of the nation that has more focus. But when we see a tearing apart, that is a reason to worry for every Kenyans because, they will tear the country.
I believe that the government and the infrastructure that is there, the criminal justice system and the judiciary must bring all these people to book. Because we know impunity. Because if people know, hata akitusi mtu, they say utadu nini, they must know that there is consequences for every action that breaks the law. So we have a role to play. We also have a role to play to encourage the young people to take up their role in society, not as victims, but as victors. We are encouraging them to stand up for election. We are encouraging them to be voters. We are encouraging them to be fosters of peace.
There are things that I don't believe in that are done at the sanctuary, and it is for the church to say no to such things. If there is a church function here, and politicians are here, they can move and cross the road and have their own meeting on that other side as people are coming out of the church. So, but it's really for the church to decide, because there are other benefits that I think come with it. I think, what we have to remember is that God owns everything in the world.
Well, let's get to matters health, and for the first time